My name is Joyce Welch. My home school is Brandon High School, and I'm in 11th grade. I'm in the Health Sciences program at OSTC. What I really like about the OSTC programs is it's so hands-on and it's so different from the homeschool. Because like with the homeschool, you have to do notes, you get a packet, and you fill it out, and that's pretty much it. But here you get to learn skills, you get to see more people that you wouldn't normally see, and it gives you a more real feel for what work is going to be like. After I graduate, I'd like to go into some sort of pre-medicine program and then on to medical school, and I'd like to be a pediatrician. With OSTC, I get to job shadow at St. Joseph of Mercy Hospital every few weeks, which is really cool. And I volunteer a lot to work with the children at my church, which kind of helps with the pediatric aspect of it. So at OSTC, we get about 4 or 5 times every year we get to visit St. Joe's Hospital, and we get to just shadow a nurse or a doctor or whoever. We get to go around to different spaces of the hospital. Like my first time I got to visit the pediatrics unit, which was really cool because you get to see like what the nurses and the doctors get to do. My long-term goal is to be a pediatrician, and I'm not sure if I'd like to work in the hospital or on my own practice. I'd probably be trying to take a bunch of AP classes just to get some college credit out of the way. So at OSTC, I'll come in and I'll get my Chromebook and I'll go and I'll check my grades and make sure everything's up to line. And then Mr. Bonner, my teacher, will go over what we need to do for the day. So I'll make sure I have everything I need to do. I'll go through, make sure I have no worksheets due or anything, and then check up on my skills, and I'll come over to the other side of the room and I'll work on my skills if I need to, and then I can work on the online computer stuff, really whatever I'm feeling like I need to get done. The reason I want to go into pediatrics is because I really enjoy spending time with kids, and I like helping them feel better. Like I have 3 younger brothers who I love helping them, and I love helping them feel better, especially when they're sick. And I work a lot with children at my church, and I do a lot of babysitting and other child care, and I want to be able to help them. So my teachers all have some sort of experience in the medical field, and I think that's really helpful because then they can tell me what it's really like and what I'm really going for and point me in the right direction where they think I should go. One of my teachers, Mr. Bonner, he was in sports medicine for a while, and then my other teacher, Mrs. Blecker, was a registered nurse for a while, and then an instructional technician was studying to be an OB. I would really recommend the OSTC program because it gives you such a good feel for what you're looking for. Because if I never came here, I wouldn't have known a lot about what nurses and doctors do, and I wouldn't have such a strong ground in what I want to do. And it just gives you, it's basically for me like a pre-med program, and it gives me more of an edge to get out and into what I want to do.